Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and check out some of our other stuff.